Welcome to the first ever Robert Coxx Show. I'm your host, Robert Coxx. Now, this being the first show on this new channel, let me give you a quick idea of what to expect moving forward. Each week, I'll select a random topic for discussion from pop culture, gaming news, or just something too stupid not to share. I'll give you a quick update on the story and then offer my opinions. Sound easy enough? I thought it would. I assume you're all intelligent people and can follow this easy format. Well, almost all of you, except for Mark over there. You know what you did. We're all disappointed in you. Moving on. Let me take a quick second to remind everyone that if you like what you see and want to see more RCS in the future, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, and hit that damn bell. You know, those things that you have to do to keep the YouTube algorithm gremlins happy. Maybe, just maybe, we can get to a point someday in the future where monetization of my content is something I'll have enough followers to actually explore. Now, with all of that out of the way, let's get to the news. Hearthstone Mercenaries. What the hell did I just watch? Seriously, I'm confused what this game mode is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Hearthstone is a card game, yes? It's an RNG heavy game that has an ever-changing meta, with each expansion a vibrant, witty art style and characters recognizable to anyone that's ever played a Warcraft game. As I already said, it is and always has been a card game. But Mercenaries doesn't appear to be that at all. So let's get to brass tacks. On Tuesday, Blizzard Entertainment held a roughly 1 hour long review stream to finally show off the much anticipated Mercenaries mode. Fans of Hearthstone were excited to finally see something, anything, about this new mode. Blizzard has been extremely tight-lipped about Mercenaries since it was announced almost a year ago, it seems like. So little about this mode has been shared with fans that the fans would actually be more happy to have had things drip fed to them information wise. That way they at least knew something, but Blizzard wasn't even doing that. And what we ended up getting on Tuesday was not at all what anybody was expecting. The reveal, for instance, was confusing, loaded with information that felt like an inside joke only the game devs understood, lacked anything resembling gameplay, except for the occasional quick screenshot here and there. It also boasted a ridiculously high $130 pre-order price tag for a free-to-play mode, might I remind you. And it never actually explained what that price tag gave you. It never explained the worth that a fan would spend their hard-earned money for. And let me remind you one more time, this is supposed to be a free-to-play mode with a $130 pre-order price tag. And oh, by the way, Diablo Mercenaries will be available for pre-order. Let me say that last bit again in case you missed my sarcasm there. Diablo Mercenaries will be available for pre-order rather in a Heroes of Warcraft game. I believe Blizzard already made a game that mashes up all of their other IPs. It was called Heroes of the Storm. You know, that fun MOBA game that Blizzard one day just randomly decided they didn't want to make any longer? So I'd say that we're off to a bit of a rough start here. What else was covered in this reveal? What little gameplay that was shown revealed an auto-battler with RPG roguelike mechanics. Many people on social media and the live stream itself were quick to point out that this is basically Blizzard's version of Slay the Spire or Fire Emblem Heroes. Something that Blizzard has since said it is not those games whatsoever. However, it does appear to have the same mechanics. The gotcha mechanics, aka loot boxes, to get other mercenaries, and there will be 50 in total at release. You'll be able to get more mercenaries, skins, and gear for said mercs, and it will most likely be purchased with a new in game currency and eventually for real world money, which means Blizzard is planning on turning this whole new mode into a way to get even deeper into the whales' pockets that already spend way too much for this game. Activision Blizzard should, at this point, seriously just change their slogan and company motto to "Every penny counts." Moving on. The information also with this reveal was so confusing that after the reveal stream ended, players ended up having to go to YouTuber streams like Trump. Trump had to release videos explaining what the hell the game mode actually was. Last I checked, he doesn't work for Blizzard's marketing team, but he seemed to know more about the game mode than the Blizzard devs actually did. It truly was a head-shaking reveal. Fans of the game shouldn't have to go to a YouTuber after watching the makers of said game do a reveal to figure out what the game mode actually is. And Trump did it with more information and seemingly able to give us a broader idea as to what the game mode was going to be than actual Blizzard employees. A reveal should never be like that. Am I wrong on that? Have I been doing games wrong my whole life to think that a YouTuber shouldn't know more than the damn developers? I would assume the guys making the game would have known how to properly hype what it was they were working on. Or I don't know, maybe I'm just reading too much into it. I know there is so much more about mercenaries that I could talk about, but I think we all get the idea of where Blizzard plans to take this. So let me sum it up like this. Blizzard is releasing a gacha roguelite mode that borrows heavily from other games, including some of their own IPs, making it not seemingly fit cohesively in a game that has always been about Warcraft. Now it's going to be Warcraft and Diablo. Maybe eventually it'll be Warcraft, Diablo, Vikings, and StarCraft. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. The reveal gave us little to no actual gameplay, no game reel, no big hype montage, just some screenshots and the occasional snippet of game mode here and there. The free-to-play mode, free-to-play, I feel I need to emphasize that, has a pre-order cost of $130 with no value proposition ever discussed, no demo, no deep dive into what you actually get for your money. It's just give us money, and then on October 12th, 2021, you get to see what you actually spent your money on. That just doesn't seem like a good relationship to me. And then finally, the heavy-handed, jargon-filled hour-long presentation gave us so little information that fans of the mode had to go elsewhere to figure out what the mode even was. Those four things just seem like a disaster to me. That's just me, though. And what's funny is I have to pose a question to myself. Seeing how awful the reveal was, and then, seeing the other issues that Blizzard is dealing with right now of their own doing, will I play the mode when it comes out? I mean, I've been a Blizzard fanboy for probably 15 years, easily. I have slowed down my playing of their games since their other issues came to light, but I do still play and enjoy Hearthstone on occasion. So again, will I play the mode when it comes out? I will. I believe that I will. I enjoy Hearthstone. I've played the crap out of it since its original release. Will I enjoy it though? I honestly don't know. I still don't fully understand what the mode is. I mean, I do. I know what they're aiming for. I've seen it in other games. I certainly won't be sinking money into something like this, though, especially with how poorly they marketed it. It will be something that I will try, though. Whether or not I enjoy it, I guess we'll just have to wait until it comes out in October. Uh, you've had a really rough 2 months or so, Blizzard. You're better than giving horrible reveals. But then again, we must not forget this is the same company that asked a BlizzCon crowd once if they had phones while talking about Diablo. So yeah, there's that. Anyways, that's the vid, folks. Thanks for joining me for episode 1 of the Robert Coxx Show. It has honestly been a pleasure talking with you today. What do you say we do it again next week? Till then, I'm Robert Coxx. I'll see you next time.